All right. Welcome back. This is Brandon Ivy, Bitcoin Brandon, Crypto Global, and Bitcoin Brandon bring you stealth to wealth in the Cryptoverse. So what is going on? If you have been paying attention, GameStop stock is shooting through the roof right now. And do you want to know why? What have we always been focusing and talking about? We've been talking about businesses that are taking advantage of the disruption that blockchain technology is bringing to the world. That in this new century, and even from 2021 and beyond, if you are not positioning your company to either tokenize itself, adopt payment solutions with Bitcoin and crypto products, or even taking advantage of your brand and putting it in the crypto space, you are not going to be in business for long. Well, here's a perfect example of a company that is doing just this. So wrapped GameStop token appears as Cryptoverse draws GME Bitcoin parallels. In the midst of the GameStop stock explosion, the video game retailer just got tokenized and wrapped. Meanwhile, the Cryptoverse is hard at work drawing parallels between GME and Bitcoin BTC. The Cryptoverse woke up this morning to a new token. A decentralized finance developer has created wrapped GameStop an Ethereum GME token, and folks aped into it. Amazing, wrote Microsoft strategist Joe McCann. Per Etherscan, total supply is 20 million tokens, and it's showing nearly 270 transactions by 8:30 Wednesday morning. Uniswap, decentralized exchange, shows the price of GME rising quickly, trading at USD 525 at the time of writing, as well as USD 552,500 in volume and US dollar 414,000 in liquidity. A wrapped token is an ERC20 token, meaning it exists on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's pegged to the value of another asset. However, people have been warning that this is not a wrapped token, as it's not pegged to anything but just a regular ERC20 token and potentially a scam. Many people in the comment section at McCandless posts seem neither impressed nor happy about this twist, with, for example, Proof Systems and Barnbridge founder Tyler Kohler-Ward stating that this is how they try to blame us, and more commenters seeing a potential rug pull coming. Meanwhile, popular crypto derivatives exchange FTX launched GameStop March 2021 futures and a tokenized GME stock today. GameStop is an American mall-based video game, consumer electronics, and gaming merchandise retailer, which is in the middle of closing nearly 2,000 shops and which most people have written off more or less for dead, as Time wrote. The worlds of both the crypto and the traditional markets noticed that this company's stock started rising on January 22nd, jumping soon afterwards, in total rising nearly 205% in 5 days, from $48.56 to $147.98. Moreover, it more than doubled in the pre-market trading session today, hitting $365. Per a CNBC article, GameStop has more than 138% of its float shares sold short, the single most shorted name in the U.S. stock market, with Caitlin Long, the founder and CEO of Avanti Financial Group and former Wall Street insider, tweeting that this is a matter of a dishonest ledger system. It allowed more shares to be sold than actually existed. It's the R Wall Street Bets subreddit with 2.7 million users that many have credited with raising the stock's price, as they've focused their efforts on buying them, apparently driven by their resentment towards Wall Street money printing that helps it and regulators that protect it. User Constagiri, for example, wrote that it's no longer about GME, but that retail does not want to be manipulated anymore, that the group is tired of market manipulators and corrupted media, and that this is time to act. Proof of concept for Bitcoin. But this is also where many commentators draw parallels between GME and the world's #1 crypto, stressing the relevance and power of decentralization and also calling out the hypocrisy they find long present in the traditional markets. Market manipulation is only good when banksters do it. Okay, Boomer, wrote Hyperon. Boomer, yeah, he must be a millennial. No, the younger ones are calling everybody older boomers. WSB pumps stunks. With their hard-earned money, market manipulation, the Fed pumps corporate bonds with money printed out of thin air, monetary policy. The activity in GameStop is more proof of concept that Bitcoin is going to work. How are you going to beat the decentralized crowd? That to me is more affirmation about decentralized finance, Skybridge's Capital's Anthony Scaramucci told Bloomberg. River director Zev Mintz further argued that asset managers made the average person believe it was impossible to invest on their own for decades, but that the subreddit and Robinhood platform changed the game overnight. The Breakdown podcast host Nathaniel Whitmore asked how can one not support what the subreddit members are doing, with some adding that this is in line with Bitcoin philosophy. Others said they wish to see the same in crypto, stating, wait until they find out what they can all do to the Bitcoin price, and noting that this is a refreshing gray swan event. Think about what the GME saga means, said Jimmy Song, a venture partner at Blockchain Capital and a Bitcoin developer educator. There's so much money being printed that a determined group can leverage and short squeeze without much resistance. Until there's opportunity cost to lending, this is going to be par for the course. Furthermore, CoinShares Meltem Demirors compared the massive jump in stocks of companies like GameStop and the giant Tesla, joking how the mainstream media calls Bitcoin volatile. Tyler Winklevoss, co-founder and CEO of crypto exchange Gemini, said that he were the GameStop CEO, the next move would be to purchase Bitcoin and put it on the balance sheet. Think about that right there. All of you Crypto Global execs, they are advising CEOs to purchase Bitcoin and put it on the balance sheet. Additionally, some commenters pointed to the arrival of decentralization as the subreddit's moves are tanking a hedge fund. Per the Wall Street Journal, hedge fund Melvin Capital Management has been hit by a series of short bets, and among its short positions, Melvin bet against the surging GME stock. We are witnessing the power of social media against traditional institutions, tweeted trader Teddy Kleps. 2021 is already starting out to be a wild year. Well-known Bitcoiner and developer Gigi said that Wall Street hedge funds are literally being raided for everything they have by Main Street members, comparing it to the Occupy Wall Street movement, but on their own turf and with real financial consequences. Meanwhile, some like Parabolic Trav argued that medium term, a cooperative like this subreddit is an unstable equilibrium, as the members will break ranks for profit. All right, so in other words, guys, leading up to this, GameStop was in trouble, closing businesses left and right. It's questionable whether they can even remain open. And what is saving their business right now? The fact that they are adopting and moving into the crypto space. Stock has tripled in price and value. They tokenize themselves, and now everybody is talking about GameStop today. What are you waiting for? Get with the training and all of the offers that Crypto Global can offer to help get you and your business tokenized, up and running, and ready to go. That is your stealth to wealth. Crypto Global, Bitcoin Brandon. Until next time, bye-bye.